Hey, GPC family, it's Pastor Susie. It's Saturday afternoon, and I've been working most of the day on the Presbyterian Women of GPC's new officer installation service that's coming up, and writing prayers of the people for tomorrow. So I'm ready for a little bit of a break, and I'm going to make my protein smoothie for in the morning. And I shared weeks ago about how I was learning to make protein smoothies, and now I've gotten really good at it, I think. And so I'm going to share with you some of the things that I put in protein smoothie. And I use of course, my blender, and I fill it up as full as I can, and then I am able to get 4 servings. This is my serving size, and I don't know how much this is, maybe 10 ounces, I'm not sure, but that works really well for me for my breakfast. And if I get it all the way up with all of my ingredients, then I just put this in the fridge after I pour a serving out, and then I blend it again the next morning. And it does make for a fast and easy breakfast that is delicious and very nutritious. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm going to put in my protein smoothie, and then I'll blend it up and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So I start with a cup of water, and I may go back and add some more water if needed later on. And I also am going to put in, I happen to have some celery. And I'll tell you another thing about the celery in a minute, but I have some celery. I have frozen grapes. I have frozen mandarin oranges, the little cuties. I think that's what they are. I have some frozen chopped cantaloupe. And I have some frozen, just a few frozen peaches. I'm going to put in a full apple. I know this looks like a lot, but remember it's going to be 4 servings. And then the things that I've ordered from Amazon to round all this out. One is, this is Amazing Grass is the brand, and it's called Green Superfood. And I started adding the greens because I don't have much in the way of fresh greens anymore. I have had some spinach, but I tend to like to hang on to the spinach to have for lunch. So this serves the purpose of the necessary greens that I am missing, that I don't have as much as I usually do, because I eat lots of raw greens. So anyway, so this one, and then this is the protein powder that I put in. And for both of these, I double the amount for 1 serving, because again, I'm going for 4 servings. So I know I'm not getting quite as much as you would in a single serving, but again, I'm all about stretching and getting the most out of everything that I possibly can. And so that's what and then I also add cinnamon, and I will also add some ice. Oh, and flaxseed. I will put in some flaxseed. I'll probably put in 2 tablespoons, maybe 3. And then I did this the last time just to add in some more healthy fat. I finally got some more raw almonds. And again, Amazon was my friend, and I got these on Amazon, really good price. And so I will also put in a handful, maybe about 10 raw almonds in my protein smoothie. So that'll give me really good, healthy fats. It will give me greens. It'll give me protein and fruit. And then the vegetable that I have is the celery plus the greens. If I had more green stuff, I'd put it in there, but this is what I have, and so I'm going to work with what I have. The other thing I want to tell you about celery is that I learned on YouTube. YouTube is my new teacher. That the best way to store your celery is in a glass jar, and you go ahead and cut your celery into stalks, into pieces, and then you fill it with water, and you keep it in your refrigerator just like this. And it also works for carrots, and it keeps them very crisp and fresh, which is great because I'm trying to make my food last as long as I possibly can and have it be fresh and good. So I'm really glad to learn that tip about celery. I keep looking things up on YouTube, like, did you know that you can freeze citrus? And when it thaws, it's just like fresh. So I didn't know that, but I learned it on YouTube. So any question I have, I just go to a YouTube cooking channel and ask a question, and then I learn. So I'm going to get started, and I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, I have finished making 4 servings, I hope, of my protein smoothie. And you can see that my pitcher is very full. And so it is ready for tomorrow morning. And I will just place this in my refrigerator. And then in the morning, I will give it a quick blend and it will be ready to go. So I know that it will be super delicious because I've been tasting it as I go. So I know it will be. And full of wonderful vegetables, lots of greens, good protein, healthy fats, and delicious fruit. So, and healthy fruit. So all of that is in there. And so I'm looking forward to that. I want to tell you about this apron. This apron is very old. Well, it's not as old as some of the other ones, but it's pretty old. It came from when I was in the television broadcast industry with KATV Channel 7 in Little Rock, Arkansas. And one year our leadership team had a retreat before the new program year started. We had a treat over at Mountain Harbor Resort in Hot Springs, and I made these aprons for all of us on the leadership team just for fun, and we all participated in putting together our evening meals, and the whole retreat was just a great way for us to bond and which really enhances your working relationship as well. So that's where this one came from. I don't know what year it was. I was with KATV Channel 7 for 14 years, right before I left the broadcast industry and entered into seminary. So that was in 2007. So I don't know how old this apron is, but anyway, that's where this one comes from. If there's anything that I can do for you, if there's any way that I can help you during this pandemic time, I want you to know that we have a great team of volunteers within the Circles of Care ministry, and I'm happy to let them know of anything that you might need, or if you're in need of a pastoral phone call or prayer, please know that I am here for each and every one of you. I love you, and I want to care for you in all the ways that you might need. May God's love, Christ's peace, and the strong comfort and fellowship of the Holy Spirit abide with each and every one of you now and forevermore. May it be so.